I'm Kaylee, and today I am going to show you a big book haul. I recently went to a local used bookstore and got a whole bunch of books. These aren't even all of them because I can't hold them all up. And so I'll show you all of the books that I got, but first I want to make sure that you know that Books for MKs is a charity that donates books to missionary kids. Today's MK shout-out goes to Isaiah, who is 2 years old and lives with his family in Israel. Isaiah loves to read board books about animals and he loves Legos. If you want to donate to Isaiah and children like him, you can do so at GoFundMe.com. And don't forget to subscribe and to click on that little bell so that you can be notified every time that I post a new video. And let's get straight into the books that I bought. Should I be buying more books when my shelves are already bursting and I have stacks of books on the floor? Yes, I should be buying more books. So I found a huge, big bunch of Agatha Christie books. So let's go through all of the Agatha Christie first. This first one actually is not by Agatha Christie. It's The Mysterious World of Agatha Christie by Jeffrey Feynman. But it kind of goes into her process of how she would write and how she would come up with these amazing mystery plots. I also got The Mystery of the Blue Train by Agatha Christie. The Murder at the Vicarage, which I think is the very first, Miss Marple's first case. So it's the very first book in the Miss Marple series. Another Miss Marple book is A Pocketful of Rye. And a third Miss Marple is At Bertram's Hotel. I'm not really a huge Miss Marple fan. I prefer Poirot, but I do enjoy Miss Marple as well. And another Poirot is Black Coffee. I believe this is actually a play. Yeah, because it says adapted as a novel by Charles Osborne. So this was actually written out as a play and it's been adapted into a novel by a different author. Another play that's been adapted is The Spider's Web, and it's been adapted by the same other author, Charles Osborne. I don't think this one is Poirot though. Yeah, this one's not Poirot. Okay, that takes care of all of the Agatha Christie that I found. I picked up this little fantasy book called Princess Nevermore. And apparently it's about a princess like in a fairy kingdom, and she gets sucked into a wishing pool and transported to an outer world called Earth. So it's part sci-fi, part fantasy. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if she comes into the modern world or what, but she is trying to get back to her own world. This is a total cover buy because what a lovely cover. I've read other books by Thornton W. Burgess. I think I have The Adventures of the Old Mr. Toad or The Old Toad or something about a toad. So this one is another one. It's The Adventures of Little Joe Otter. And there's a whole bunch of these by this author that are just these whimsical, lovely little, old-fashioned tales for children. Let's see, there's Little Joe Otter and Sammy J and Lightfoot the Deer and Reddy Fox. So there's all different storybooks that go along with this. And it has really cute illustrations. It would be a good first chapter book for kids that are just starting to read chapter books. I have not read this one yet, but I've read other books in this series. So cute. There's a series by Bruce Coville about a magic shop. And I think this is the first book in the series, but I have been reading the series out of order. First I read the third book and then I read the fifth book, and it's not really a series where you have to read them in order. You can sort of follow along just fine. I mean, you might get spoiled for one or two minor things if you read them out of order. Anyway, so I thought, hey, maybe I should actually read the first book. Hey, what do you know? Although I'm not completely sure this is the first book. I'm reading them out of order. What do I know? I have no clue. These are really cute and funny books, though. Then I picked up Carl Sandburg's The Rutabaga Stories. No clue. It looks interesting. It's like true American fairy tales, apparently. And it's full of these very short tales. Some of them are only 5 or 6 pages long. And it's told in the old fairy tale style, I think. So, interesting. Not sure what to make of this. There's a lot of stuff going on the cover. So we'll just see what happens. I also got this beautiful, beautiful old hardback called the Hurricane Treasure, and it still has the dust jacket. I mean, wow, I love these kind of old books that are still in really good condition. And apparently it's about some kids that survive the hurricane and, you know, find some treasure. And now for the creme de la creme. Molly! Oh, I loved Molly when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to all the old American Girl books that I had when I was a girl, but Molly and Samantha were my two favorites. And this set is in such good condition. Like the box and everything is almost perfect. It looks like new. So I was like, yes, I need to grab that right now. And now I just really wish that I had Samantha. Now I've got all the Mollys and I wish I had all the Samanthas, and then I would be a happy American girl. And those are the books that I bought at my local used bookstore. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what is the most recent book that you bought. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.